welcome back to another video. The market trend is pessimistic to many people, and during the off-season is getting cooler. In this video, we are going to take a glimpse over the stainless steel market during the second half by explaining the supply and the demand within and outside of China. A little spoiler, the whole tone won't be happening to us. If you want to learn more about it, just keep watching. First, we are going to talk about the supply. The production capacity of stainless steel crude has further improved this year, but failed to be released because of the unstable and stagnating market. The residual capacity can fully cover or even surpass the demand. In the terms of crude steel supply in the third quarter, the inventory and cost pressure will ease. The wave of production reduction will come to an end. With the domestic demand growing, the production may increase in August and September. Projects such as Delong and Xinhai also have plans to increase their production volume. With the supply of ferronickel raw material in Indonesia and its own advantages of ferronickel. In 2022, China's stainless steel production will decline from 2021. It is estimated that the total output of crude steel will be almost 32 million tons year-on-year, decreasing by 1.65%. 200 series, the output will be 9.5 million tons, 2.89% lower than 2021. 300 series will be 16.2 million tons, year-on-year declining by 0.53%. 400 series will drop by 2.64% from last year to 6.1 million tons. Note that you have heard about the figures 9.1%. This is how much the price has gone up since June of last year and June of this year in the United States. It is the biggest number since 1981. The Federal Reserve is trying to fight inflation by raising the interest rates. But these inflation numbers make it clear that the fight has far to go. The slow recovery of China's downstream industry, coupled with the global interest rates high, the liquidity has significantly tightened, and the world economy risks to a recession, which will lead to a reduction of the export demand of the stainless steel products. Particularly in the fourth quarter, the traditional off-season in China, the overall consumption is expected to be weak, while the third quarter might be a recovery zone for China consumption. Now we are going to talk about the export and import trend. The current inflation is called war-based. That is like pretty much everywhere. The economic cycle transits from an overheating to a stagflation. The war inflation will affect China export downstream products as well as the commodities. The international trading orders in August tends to reduce according to China and Indonesia stainless steel enterprise. Besides, usually in July, Indonesian stainless steel crude steel production decreased. It is possible that the Indonesian latest increase in capacity will have to postpone until the fourth quarter. In 2022, Indonesian crude stainless steel output is expected to be 5.11 million tons, increasing by 3.4% from the last year. In a word, the supply will gradually increase during the second half, while the demand will recover, but slide down in the fourth quarter. For the last part, we are going to talk about the price. Traditionally, in the third quarter, China domestic consumption will recover. Currently, the stainless steel inventory is low and continues to decrease. The raw material will bottom out. Thereby, the industry profit and supply will recover. At the time, stainless steel prices will be steady and gradually increase. In the fourth quarter, the prices are predicted to decline as the demand at home and abroad will drop. Meanwhile, as we mentioned above, the Indonesian supply that is cheaper will be enlarged and will enter China. The inventory will be stacked and thereby the stainless steel prices will decrease. We have received from some of you that the purchase is hanging because of the off-season. That is quite moderate. You know, the worst is the frustrating situation of the economic environment. Investors often say that during inflation time, the best way to invest your money is on commodities because commodity price reflects the demand of raw material needed for economic expansion. However, the problem is that the inflation becomes entrenched and central banks need to increase their rates more assertively to slow down the demand. Accordingly, many analysts are lowering the projection of economic growth. Let's say we have entered to a downward of the circle that we need to face together. Okay guys, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!